What's up, guys? Okay, AB Investments is back with you. Now, here's what I wanted to come back and talk to you guys about. Everyone is talking about recently about the Vanguard, uh, racking up about 47 or 4 million, whatever, all those millions of shares, 47 million shares. And eventually now they raised their stake ownership in the company in about 9 to 10% and all that stuff. Okay, good. Why is everyone saying the 800, like Lou have said, $800 hammer candle, and they would drop it on us, and it will take people's souls out and all that stuff? Well, guys, this is just an artistic way of any YouTuber to create something that could mark a stamp on everyone else or anyone else, because we all know in squeezes, listen to this is the art of talk, guys, and terminology. In squeezes, there's always huge swings on the upside and huge swings on the downside. So that's exactly the same thing. Oh yeah, they just bought this so that they can drop that. Well, we expect that. If you are in a squeeze play, and I know most of you guys have never been a part of any, and again, I will keep referencing, look at GME. When it squoze, they called it not a squeeze. The SEC came out with a report and said that that was nothing but FOMO buying. And they do not have nearly, not even a third of short positions in that company as much as AMC does, or even Sundial does, or even BBIG at this point now. So if that went to 480 without squeeze, in being involved, then it's mind-boggling that that those people are throwing these things out there. I understand they could have an agenda of wanting to work with someone and whatever, and with hedge funds or whatever, or they could have an agenda of they just want to take care of people who never seen this before, they never went through this before, so they don't want them to get mangled. Hey, whatever their intentions are, I'm not trying to dissect that and put people through the psychological tests of understanding if they're lying or what their intentions are. But what I'm telling you now, well, first of all, I'm not a financial advisor, neither am I a financial influencer. Don't take this for a financial advice, guys. But I would say this. Do you think for a long time that we have bought the float many times over already, long time ago? Okay, this theory of them saying dropping and then dropping the soul out of people's heart goes very against the very own things that they also have been preaching for the longest. Here's what I mean by that. They've been saying that they themselves, all those people that are bringing this topic up, they've been saying that this play have been all that matters is the real shares, because the synthetic shares have to be washed out and rinsed out and rebought to be vanquished, so that they can finally get their hands on the real ones and then work toward ending this play. Well, do you think at this point in time, a year and a half almost into this play, with them and us knowing 100% that we've bought the float many times over, so there's so many naked and synthetic shares out there, do you think what Vanguard just purchased was real shares? Do you think that's what's really there? I'm almost willing to bet the house on the fact that they did not buy anything that was real. Could have been, yeah, they could have made the sale, because just like you and I, when we're buying shares, we're buying bullshit, because we shouldn't be able to buy anything. All of the shares have been accumulated a long time ago. So when they drop synthetic shares, again, this is the game. We go back to the paper hand and diamond hand theory, because when they drop fake shares, they're going to play with the price. Just like they themselves, those YouTubers, have been saying that the price is not the real price. This is just playing with our emotions. Do you think that they wouldn't be doing that at the squeeze time? Of course, especially with higher numbers, they will have higher effects emotionally and psychologically on people. So here's what I would give you guys. Here's what I personally think. I don't give two shits about no Hammer from Vanguard or BlackRock, whatever. These guys are doing this. The only reason I think they're doing this is because they've been making so much money on lending all these shares so that they also can sell the shares when the plays squeeze, so they can recoup a lot of the future losses that they're going to have from the rest of the market. Here's what I mean by this. This is really interesting. Like, this is really, really, really crucial to understand, guys. And I hope many people hear what I'm about to say right now, like, or explain this. These companies are very smart. They haven't gotten to be the biggest companies and institutions in the globe out of luck or because of just good business work or ethics or whatever, morals. No. They know what's coming and they act ahead. They eradicate a problem before it occurs. What I mean by this is these companies will, like these institutes, they knew that long ago that the economy was due to the stimuluses that were getting pumped in the market and inflation going up. They knew that many of their holdings, like the Teslas, the Microsofts, the Facebooks, all those are gonna suffer major drops or corrections, because that's just how things go after pandemics or after after an economic breakdown. Well, these guys don't want to lose. They don't lose whether the economy is high or low. There is a way because that's how they think, guys. They bought all these shares. They know that this thing is going to go down. They knew that the smaller hedge funds and other hedge funds need these shares, so they lend them out. They've been making money all along and then filling up their vaults. And that's why they also bought all these assets, to try to prevent the magnitude of the market dropping. That's why, like, for example, BlackRock owns, what was it, like a record 3.3 something or 13 trillion worth of assets, which is a record never happened before with any institute. So that makes a lot of sense, guys. They will they've been lending the shares, and when it's the right time, they will sell them at the squeeze. They will make so much money out of that will compensate for the difference of drops in other holdings that they have, in all the other holdings that they have. And by holding so many shares of the other companies, of almost the whole market, then they also dictate, because they won't be dumping so many shares on the market, they dictate how bad that correction goes. We'll see, guys. I'm going to end this right here. I'm going to come back to you tomorrow. We're going to talk about crypto tomorrow. Just remind me. Please, guys, share and like the videos, and share and subscribe to this channel. That way I can get more people to hear this, and we can grow this family up. So much love. Have a great weekend, guys.